Well, can I ask you about Xavier Truss? He got a nice long look, I believe, at both of those spots. Kind of what did you see him going down?
I feel like he came out with a good mindset because starting in the week, just coming in prepared, just making sure everyone had that confidence to just be able to step in when that time comes.
What's the challenge? I mean, obviously FCS team coming in. I know y'all talked a little bit about playing to a standard. Is that simply put the message this week, or is it tough to get up for an opponent like this?
No, that's just a standard. Like each and every week we come out like we're playing somebody that's good, and we just prepare each and every week like we're playing someone good.
I know Kirby talks about putting the best 5 linemen on the field, like that kind of thing. Is that something y'all evaluate like every week, or evaluate it if changes need to be made? Like how does that sort of process work?
I mean, it started in camp, just evaluating, just saying like who's gonna be top players that's gonna be able to play if anything happens necessarily like this week. One went down with the flu, it was the next man up. So that's come from preparing way back doing some camp.
How hard did the flu hit the offensive line group? I think Warren, so any of the rest of y'all guys have?
Yeah, it only hit one. I mean, we've been just trying to keep the mask on, just keeping everybody. A lot of people got the flu shot, so that really helped a lot too.
When you guys go good on good, how hard is it to defend a guy like Chad Kendall with his speed and kind of versatility to kind of do the line?
Oh man, you just gotta have that mindset pre-snap, like okay, what to expect like before the play, because training pretty good.
Justin, you were a 3-star come out of high school. Did you worry about like your stars at all or anything like that when you were in the recruiting process?
No, I mean, I looked at it as motivation because I feel like I was underrated, but I came in day one, worked like I had a chip on my shoulder, and just always kept my head down.
You still in touch with your old mate, Tori?
Yeah, I talked to him. Saturday before the game. I was just having a conversation with him. Just keeping his head on tight.
How's he doing these days? Is he still in the game?
Yeah, he's still in the game.
Where's he play?
Memphis, Tennessee.
Talk about the decision to come back another year. We talked to Jordan Davis about it earlier, and just how tough a decision was it, and just the payoff for you?
I feel like I had a point to prove, and we still had unfinished business. Like we took 2 losses last year that we should have never had, but so we had to come back and finish the business that we didn't finish.
Do you think that, and I asked Jordan the same question, do you think that we'll see more of that moving forward? I know players would go pro early to be 3rd or 4th round picks instead of coming back for 1st or 2nd round. I just wonder maybe now with that NIL money, if that could make it easier if players wanted to come back another year.
Yeah, I feel like it'll help just with the team bonding. I mean, for me, one of the main things to come back was just to get my degree and graduate in December.
How is Xavier Truss looking at guard, and how is he made that transition down there? I know he played a little tackle last year, but it seems like he's playing exclusively at guard now.
I feel like he stepped up. He had a better mindset. It started back, like I said before, it started back in camp, just giving him that confidence, because some people come in like I had to sit out and wait my turn just like he did. So just keep giving him that confidence and just being able to come in when he needed.
And you finally do come in and start playing after waiting your turn. What's that experience like, and just how, I guess, uplifting is it that you're finally out there doing what you always thought you could?
It felt like a dream come true. I feel like I had made it, but I still ain't reached the goal that I want to make.
Justin, what are your thoughts going into your senior day game, and what kind of emotions are you expecting on Saturday?
Man, my head has been spinning since Sunday, just thinking like, dang, like this is my last home game. Just thinking about it, like it's my last home game. This the last ride for real.
About the adversity you went through. I remember you came in for Solomon when he got hurt, did a bang-up job, and then getting injured and being back out. How hard was that to go from that high where you come in and you're killing it to being back off the field trying to come back from an injury?
It was just a minor setback. Just seeing my brothers go out there in the Sugar Bowl that year, just seeing them be able to create that bond. Like even with the players that we had lost, it was just seeing how we all bonded together. Like that whole week doing the practice, the team events that we had at the bowl game, it just like motivated me. Like, yeah, they here for me, so I'm gonna give them all I got.
Justin, I guess Jalen had to stop playing in the game Saturday because he wasn't feeling good because of the flu. What was it like for you guys to deal with some of your teammates going through that? Kind of trying to gut through that.
I mean, it's just next man up. Like we prepare way back when the workout, fall camp, just being able to come in. Like if anything go wrong, we always other plan B.
You guys, you're going into your senior day 10-0, chance to go 11-0. You know you're in the SEC championship game. How much of a validation has that been for you seniors, especially you came back to give it one more crack?
I mean, that was one of the main goals, winning the SEC, coming in, just winning all SEC games, just being undefeated SEC, just taking each goal, accomplishing each goal week to week, just doing what we can do to do the best.
Can you put into perspective? I mean, again, first time I think since '82 the team's gone 8-0, won all their conference games. Just put in perspective how tough it is to do that, even in today's game.
It's tough. Like coming in, we knew we had playing against Tennessee. We knew we were gonna have a dog fight because coming off that week they had just beat Kentucky, so we knew like that mindset. Like we got to go to make, so we got to keep doing what we got to do to accomplish our goals. Like we can't let nobody stop us.
Justin, when I'm watching warm-ups, you're one of the most hyped guys out there. You're dancing around. Is that more so to get yourself hyped up, or are you trying to get your guys hyped up too?
That's for me and the team. Like I always want to bring that energy because like music keep me going. So when I hear that music pre-game, like coming in the locker room, like before the game, I have my headphones in, my head just be rocking. Like there's a whole bunch of thoughts going in my head. Like it's game time. Like you got to lock in. Like you got to give it all you got.
Before the game, I guess about a game or two ago, there's a little video clip of you kind of getting a little vertical there on some of your teammates' touchdown. So what was that one all about?
I mean, I just like seeing all the skilled guys scoring. Like it made me feel like I did my job.
You guys just finished your SEC schedule. You played Clemson. Do you guys need a game like Charleston Southern on the schedule? Fans don't necessarily get excited to see FCS team play Georgia, but what about you as a player? Do you guys need a break from the pounding every week like that?
I mean, not really. I mean, like, it is what it is. Like, each game, like, whoever in front of us, we got to come out and just do our job, no matter who it is. Big school, little school. Like, Alabama, Georgia State, Charleston Southern, like, no matter who, just got to come out and do our job and perform.
But there's some of your other teammates who may not get in the game very much. Are weeks like this kind of exciting them a little bit more, knowing potentially they could get more playing time?
Yeah, it do. Like, a lot of young guys supposed to get some reps this week.
Justin, how would you describe this senior class?
A family, like, a bond that can never be broken. Like, it's been the best since I've been here. Like, the bond just will never be broken. Like, bonds that'll be always remembered 30, 40 years on.
Everybody has talked about the connectivity in those skill sessions you had. Would you be willing to share what your why is at this point, now that you're wrapping up?
My why is my mom, my little brothers, like my family, like just being there, just coming from where I'm from, like didn't really have that much. So like that's always like on game day. That's like one of the things that motivate me, like, cause I got people like looking up to me and like people I gotta help out and feed.
What's your mom's name and your brother's name?
Connie, my little brother name is Jalen, and my other little brother name is Jeremiah.
How does a why motivate you, like in the middle of a game? Is it like, you think about it before the game, or maybe you miss a block or something? Okay, I'm not gonna tighten up, and then like, how does that motivate you? I guess while you're actually in the game.
It motivates me a lot, like just knowing like I gotta go out there and give it all I got for the people who looking up on me and depending on me.
Season's very, I guess, regulated. You guys know what you're kind of doing every single day. It's kind of routine. I guess at this point of the season, have you at any point kind of sat and just thought about how nice it is? I mean, how things have been going, or is it just kind of staying focused? Is that kind of the mindset of the entire team?
Just staying focused. Like after every game, I tell everybody on the bus, like, love y'all boys. Like, we still got to keep the motto. The motto is just one game at a time, keeping the standard the standard.
Okay, we have time for 2 more questions. Okay.
Thank y'all.
That's all the questions today. Thanks, y'all.